Welcome to week 15 of the Quarantine Quiz. We are just on our way to run a nicht park run, a not park run this morning because we're in a little bit of a competition with Neckarlau Park Run in Germany, and we won last week and we're going to try and beat them this week, but they're 1 point ahead. But with my park run today we will be equal. So welcome to Quarantine Quiz number 15, which is the Uncle Sam July the 4th edition. So I should have brought a flag with me maybe. Oh damn, should have brought a flag, never mind. We're going to go do the park run. So hope you enjoy the quiz this week, and we'll see you later. Bye bye. 3, 2, 1, los geht's! There she goes. There she goes. You know, we're here at our parkrun start, and as you can see here, these are the wonderful stones. I think Noms has put some new ones down today. Let me see if I can show you them properly. People have been placing here while parkrun has been on quarantine. We joined parkrun many years ago in the UK. And then when we moved to Singapore, it's difficult to make friends in a foreign country. And we found lots of friends in parkrun, friends that now, well, maybe in the quiz today, I hope, that we met through parkrun, and we stayed friends in Singapore, Scotland, Germany, wherever. Then we came to Germany, and well, the same happened. And it's an amazing community. Okay, I'm going to start running, I think. Off we go. This weekend, parkrun in New Zealand started again. We're of course very jealous, but because the way they handled Corona, they've managed to become Corona free and can start a wonderful community. But not only that, I'm sure most of you know that each parkrun in New Zealand chose a parkrun country to represent. So we had a parkrun in New Zealand where everybody dressed up in traditional German outfits and represented Germany. And we also streamed and watched live the start of a parkrun where everybody was representing Wales. And I have to say, it was very emotional to see parkrun start again. What an amazing organisation. You know, the name parkrun is a little bit misleading. It's not about running, although there's a lot of running going on. But weekly I'm more inspired by those park runners that take 45 minutes to do the run than those that take 20 minutes. Although I wish I could do it in 20 minutes. I'm getting older now. That's not going to happen. It's not about running. It's about friendship. It's about a sense of community, and about going for breakfast, or Frühstück here in Germany. For those of you who've joined the quiz over the last 15 weeks, wow, we are so grateful to have so many fun-loving people join us. I've learnt so much on techie stuff, and believe it or not, you wouldn't, well, Noms doesn't believe it, it's also helped my German. Along with, of course, doing run director briefings in English and German also helps a little bit. But we've had so many messages of encouragement from people enjoying the quiz, and it's really been a saviour for us. Also, in the lockdown to have something to look forward to at 4 p.m. on a Sunday. 24:15. Not bad to say I was videoing along the route. So yeah, there's my nicht Parkung für heute. And keep joining us for the quiz as long as you feel is appropriate. If you're there, we'll be there. Bye bye. Hello! Welcome!
Welcome.
I said welcome.
You did welcome.
Oh, welcome. Told you in the video that my German was terrible. Okay. Welcome to the to the July the 5th Parkrun quiz. Should have been July the 4th, but hey, that was yesterday. But hey, I can't talk with that. Yes. Anyway, so welcome, and welcome from my wonderful producer.
Hi everybody.
She always looks very scared when she looks at the camera. So, welcome and good afternoon. Welcome to the Great Quarantine Quiz. Always sounds a bit weird saying the Great Quarantine Quiz. I'm not sure it's that great, to be honest, but it's ours. It's ours. Do you like my bunting I made? The stuff that's up there is virtual reality. That's not real. I can't grab it. But I am. I'm real. Do you like my outfit? This is my American kind of 20s guy. I've got some braces as well. But I've got shorts on underneath because it's red hot here in Germany. Okay, welcome and some großen quarantine quiz. Yeah, I look like a used car salesman. I look like what's the film and the musical we love, Matilda. I look like Matilda's dad, Danny DeVito. Yeah. Okay, so I hope you like the little video. We were stuck for something. I was stuck for something to do this week, but we thought, well, we're doing a Nicht Parkrun this morning, so why not do a little video en route? And everything I said is completely and utterly true and slightly pathetic, but hey, it's what I feel. Okay, so we have a wonderful theme of America. We have I've even got an American pen. Not that I write anything in the quiz.
We're already late, so.
Okay. Oh God, my
Producer, I have to move you
Come
on.
They're enjoying the theme.
Can't you lift this slightly?
Yeah, but if you move that, then you can't see my hat with my.
You can.
Let's do it a little bit like. You can see my bow tie.
Question 1.
Okay, okay. So I hope everybody is ready. I hope everybody has got the Antwortenformular, the question. I can't even say it in English. What is
Answer
it?
forms.
Answer forms. That's the one. We'll do the questions in English and German, English auf Deutsch und auf Deutsch, as normal. God, it's hot with this hat. I might have to take my jacket off in a minute. Okay, so round 1, I think. Runde 1. Erste Runde ist USA or amerikanische Trivia. Okay, American trivia. Because it was July the 4th yesterday, and despite whether you like or hate Trump, hey, it's America.
It's nothing to do with it being July 4th.
I know, but he did that big thing at Mount Rushmore, didn't he? Which was a little bit weird. But anyway, I think he wants his face on Mount Rushmore. But. Okay, so Runde 1, Frage 1, question 1. Okay. Okay, so the first one is a picture. You really should know the name of this building. I hope you do. But what is its address? Okay, Sie sollten wirklich den Namen dieses Gebäudes kennen. Aber wie lautet seine Adresse. Okay, so what is the address? I'm not going to say what the building is because that would be giving a clue.
I think they'll know.
Okay, so by the way, look, because it's July the 4th, I've got California style pale ale today. Yeah, you see? Everything's American today. Everything's American. Okay, so Frage 5, question 2. What is the longest river in the USA? Welches ist der längste Fluss in den USA? So, what is the longest river in the USA? I got that one wrong in the test. Yeah.
Don't give clues.
Well,
My parents say you look like Terry Thomas, but I don't know who that is. But they say
Terry
you'll know who that is.
Thomas. Terry Thomas.
You do know
You
who
see,
that is.
you have to be a certain age to know Terry Thomas, and as most of you will have gathered, I'm not the same age as Noms. Okay, yeah, I think he was in those Magnificent Men in His Flying Machines, and I think he was also in Monte Carlo or Bust. Yeah. And maybe the parentals can give me confirmation of that. Okay, Frage 3, question 3. In which US state is this sign? So there is a picture on there. In welchem US Bundesstaat ist dieses Zeichen? So in which US state is this sign? Okay, I think we have some Americans with us today. I think. Do we have Sarah and Eric joining us?
We do.
We do. Welcome. Welcome.
We have representatives this week from America, Wales, Scotland, England, Singapore, and Germany, of course.
Wow.
I nearly forgot Germany.
This is a truly international affair. Yes. Very proud. Okay. So, that was question 3. Are we ready for question 4? Terry Thomas. But I need to be able to do this.
You're correct about who Terry Thomas is.
Was I correct? Yes,
You're
I thought it was. He's great. He's a Terry Thomas. Terry Thomas.
And Barnaby knows who that is too.
Frage 4, question 4. What is the largest state in the US? I'm assuming that's by mass, by size, by area.
Area, yes.
Okay, so welches ist die größte Stadt in den USA? State?
Yeah, but it's not start, isn't it? Start.
Start in den USA. Is it start? Okay, so we've now got some confirmation about who Terry Thomas is. Can we have some confirmation from our German speakers that it is start?
Start, the state.
Start. S-T-A-A-T. S-T-A-A-T. Okay. Welches ist der größte Staat?
You haven't got the gap in the tooth like he has.
I know, I haven't got Terry Thomas's gap. And he normally has a cigarette with a cigarette holder, and I've got I've got a cigar.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Start. From Marcus.
Start. Okay. Start. Okay. Cool. Now we know. You see, learning every time. Frage 5. Question 5. Which famous US bridge is being built in this picture? Okay. This bow tie makes me look like I've got more chins than I really have.
I think they're always there.
Okay. Welche berühmte US-Brücke wird auf diesem Bild gebaut? Okay, so which famous US bridge is being built in this picture? I'll give you a clue on that one. I've never seen it. Okay.
Not much of a clue, hun.
No, but it is if I said no, okay. Okay, so hope everybody was okay with chin burn. Yeah. Hey.
Hey, Ronan.
Hi, Ronan. Yeah, chin burn. Yeah. Unlike Noms and you on the half marathons, you're beating me on the number of chins. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So, round number 2. Round number 2 is the pictures round.
Runde 2.
Runde 2. Zweite Runde.
Zweite Runde.
Is the Bilderrunde. And
I think you can see what you need to do.
got an itchy nose. And of course, I hope everybody can see the pictures. We'll just give them. How many pictures is there this week?
Ten.
There's 10 pictures. There's 10 pictures, and of course, all you have to do is they're pictures of famous buildings, and all you have to do is which is the correct city you would find those buildings in. So it's not what are the buildings, it's what are the city. So 102 sind Bilder berühmte Gebäude. Gebäude, sorry, I always get that wrong. Gebäude, welches ist die richtige Stadt? So what is the right city that these are in?
Take your time, you've got a couple of minutes whilst we sing you a very nice song.
Yeah, so as per, well, not as per usual, because sometimes we do it, sometimes we don't, but we have an USA, a USA themed song to sing for you today. I hope this is going to work because, I forgot to go to round 2 actually. So round 2, just to remind you, is the builder, Honda. While we just set up, you can see that lovely picture of the Lady of Liberty.
Crack on.
Crack on, she says.
We've got a lot to get through.
We're okay. We're okay. I need to remove. Oh, okay. Did you turn the amp on?
I did.
Good. Okay, so there's a lot of technology going on here, and you need to know that because you're not interested in seeing me now. What you're interested in seeing is, of course, the star. I'm gonna kind of be in the peripheral playing the bass guitar. This is going to be challenging because I can't actually hear my guitar because it's going through a
They don't
mixer.
care.
So if I go wrong, I apologise wholeheartedly.
We're telling this mic.
And as part of this, we are going to do a little bit of a bonus round as a clue. Well, it's not a clue really because we're going to tell you. But this is a bonus round. Let me turn the mixer on and turn the mic down. So let's see if we can give this a go.
People don't need to hear me. Can you hear me now?
Apologies, I think we have a loose connection on the microphone. New microphone cable required. Let's start.
Oh, okay. Wrong chord. When you go, will you send back a letter from America? Take a look up the rail track from Miami to Canada. Broke off my work the other day. I spent the evening thinking about all the blood that flowed away across the ocean to second chance. I wonder how it got on when it reached the promised land. When you go, will you send back a letter from America? Take a look up the rail track from Miami to start to imagine the way you felt the day you sailed from West Endwas to Nova Scotia. Should have told you, we should have held you, but you know our times of timing, we always wait too long. When we go, will you send back a letter from America? Take a look up the rail track from Miami to Canada. Carbon no more, Sutherland no more, Lewis no more, Sky no more, Bathgate no more, Linwood no more, Methyl no more, Irving no more, Carbon no more, Sutherland no more, Lewis no more, Sky no more.
Take a bow.
I apologize.
I apologise for the lines I fluffed. I got a bit nervous after the microphone issue. But we got there.
Okay, I hope everybody can hear us again. Sorry about that. It wasn't a technical issue regarding the internet or anything. It was actually, we have a dodgy microphone cable. I'm going to have to visit home, go to Ronan's house and steal one. I'll buy a new one maybe. Okay.
I wouldn't trust his to work.
No, that's true. That's true. No, it's okay. It's okay. Let me turn the mixer off. Okay, so I hope you can all hear us again. Maybe give us a shout if you can hear us. Maybe a signal. Can everybody hear us again? Make sure we're all back on. We have to wait 20 seconds, of course, because there's a 20-second delay. I'm going to make a start, and hopefully people will catch up, and if they can hear us, I think it looks
Yes,
like.
they can hear you.
Yeah, great. Okay, so that was the start of the bonus round, or the bonus ronde, where we are going to ask some questions. We added this a little bit later, so I have a separate sheet for this. So here we go. You've just heard Noms play the Proclaimers song, Letter from America. It happened to be our favourite band. I now have 3 simple questions linked to the Proclaimers. So, ihr habt soeben gehört, wie Noms das Lied der Proclaimers, Letter from America, spielte. Ich habe jetzt 3 einfache Fragen zu den Proclaimers. So, bonus question number 1. The Proclaimers are 2 brothers, Craig and Charlie Reid. But they are, in fact, identical twins. Identical twin brothers. So, Bonusfrage 1. The Proclaimers sind 2 Brüder, Craig und Charlie Reid. Aber sie sind in Wirklichkeit einige Zwillingsbrüder. Zwillingsbrüder, yeah. So, true or false?
Richtig
True?
oder falsch?
Richtig oder falsch, yeah. True or false? They are actually twin brothers. So, that was bonus question 1. Bonus question 2. I like this one. Frage 2 für Bonusfrage. The most famous song by the Proclaimers is 500 Miles. It is very popular at German beer festivals. But what is the proper name for the song? What is the real name for the song? Das bekannteste Lied der Proclaimers ist 500 Miles.
500.
500 Miles. What's miles in German? I've forgotten miles. Anyway. Es ist auf deutschen Bierfesten sehr beliebt. Aber wie ist der richtige Name für dieses Lied? So there's four options there. You have to guess which is the real name of that song.
Yeah. In short, what's the correct name for the song that goes, I would walk 500 miles.
Don't give it away.
And I would walk 500
Stop giving it away. Okay, so.
Mylan. Thank you, Marcus.
Mylan, yeah, miles.
We try to improve our German.
500 Meilen. Okay.
But
I guess because it's an English song, maybe you would say 500 miles. I don't know.
Yeah, anyway, it's probably the 500 miles. Yeah.
Bonus question 3. Bonusfrage 3. How far is 500 miles in kilometers? Miles is not an international SI unit and therefore not used here. What is the international SI unit equivalent to 500 miles? So, Bonusfrage 3. Wie weit ist 500, we've got it, look there, Meilen, in Kilometern. Okay, so, was ist 500 Meilen in Kilometern? Okay, so, there you go. So that's difficult for the English here because they don't know kilometers, and it's difficult for the Germans because they don't know miles.
They can have a guess.
Works both sides. That's really great. Okay, so that's your bonus round. So just 3 simple questions there linked to the song that Naomi treated us to earlier. Okay, so where are we? We're on round 3 now. Okay, so round 3, Runde 3, ist back to America. Amerikanische Präsidenten. American presidents. Okay, so I bet everybody's worried now because they don't know what number 21 is or number 36 of the presidents are, but don't worry. This is not that difficult. And do you know what I've done here? I forgot to put the film in.
I asked you earlier if you'd done that.
Just bear with me a second. I just have to add the film into the studio. That's
Can
terrible.
I see me? Hi everybody.
Yeah,
whilst he's fixing his mistakes that he made, I'll say hello. Thank you for sending the messages when the microphone wasn't working because it did pop up on the screen and eventually I saw it, which has made me notice, and Nigel fixed the problem. So thank you for sending us messages. You could have just not told us and then you wouldn't have had to hear me sing.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm running out of things to say to keep you busy. Okay, good, he's ready.
I'm nearly ready. Nearly ready. Okay, so we're now going to look at round 3, which is American presidents. And what I have to do here, I apologize, this is really bad.
Oh, it popped up on screen for a second.
I know it did.
Oh, okay.
I know it did because when I added it, it pops up on the screen. But that's okay. I need to just. So I'm now gonna add this to the thing. This is proper last minute stuff here. You ready? So it's gonna come up and I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? So what you have to do here, I'm going to play 5 clips of actors portraying the US president in films. But you have to identify which films are these. So it's not quite what you thought. Ich werde 5 Clips von Schauspielern verführen, die den US-Präsidenten im Film porträtieren. Welche Filme sind das? So which films are these? So are you ready? Off we go.
And you will once again be fighting for our freedom. Not from tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation. We're fighting for our right to live. We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight.
Atrocity and terror are not political weapons, and to those who would use them, your day is over. negotiate. We will no longer tolerate, and we will no longer be afraid.
Mightn't that save at least the idea of democracy to aspire to? Eventually to become worthy of? At all rates, whatever may be proven by blood and sacrifice must have been proved by now.
We have serious problems to solve, and we need serious people to solve them. And whatever your particular problem is, I promise you, Bob Rumson is not the least bit interested in solving it. He is interested in two things, and two things only: making you afraid of it and telling you who's to blame for it. That lady...
There was a remote possibility that the comet was on a path that could bring it into direct contact with the Earth. Now, we get hit all the time by rocks and meteors, some of them the size of cars, some no bigger than your hand. But the comet we discovered is the size of New York City.
Okay, so I hope you saw them. We apologise that we didn't do the clips in German. What's the matter?
I was checking you turned your mic up.
Yeah, of course.
I'm doing a good producer's job.
Yeah, okay. Yes, I turned my mic up. Okay, so yes, I apologise that those clips were not done in the German version of the film. But I guess, you know, I mean,
Maybe next time I do that.
maybe we do that next.
German version of the film.
Yeah, it's whether you can actually download the clips in German. I guess you could. Okay, so I hope everybody got those 5 clips. The US presidents in films. Good. So, right, and we're on next to Runde 4. Runde 4 ist the trivia, zufällige trivia, so the random trivia. Random trivia, just general what comes out of Noms' brain, really. It's a little bit weird. All kinds of different things in this round for you. Vierte Runde random Trivien, or the as we saw there, round 4 random trivia. So I hope everybody is ready and they're on to the next round on their answer forms. So here we go. Question number 21. Frage 21. What is the largest country by area that only has one time zone? So, welches ist dann das flächenmäßig größte Land, das nur eine Zeitzone hat? Okay, I'm going to do that again because I should do a lot better than that. Welches ist das flächenmäßig größte Land, das nur eine Zeitzone hat? Okay, so which is the largest country that only has one time zone? It's a good question. I like that one. Okay, so next question. Next Frage. Frage 22, question 22. How many sides does a rhombus have? Wie viele Seiten hat eine Raute? Raute is rhombus. Wow, never knew that. There you go. You learn something new every day. Wie viele Seiten hat eine Raute? How many sides does a rhombus have? There you go. Oh, we've got one. And here we have, especially for all the park runners in Nekarufa, we have a goat question.
Yay!
So, I had to take my jacket off, it was a little bit warm. What is the shape, this is question 23, Frage 23. What is the shape of the pupil of a goat's eye?
I gave you a picture on that question to help as well.
Did you? Well, it's obvious then, isn't it?
It's a goat wearing sunglasses.
Aha, ooh. So, welche Form hat die Pupille eines Ziegennauges? Ziegennauges. Ziegennauges.
Ziegen.
I love the fact in Germany you put like goat's eye together as one word.
Why not?
Great. Compound word.
words.
Ziegennauges. Nauges.
No, Augen is eye.
Ziegennauges.
So Ziegennauges.
Ziegennauges. Yeah, Ziegennauges. Okay. Und Frage 24, question 24. How many countries does Germany share land borders with?
Germany question for you.
There's a Germany question for you. That's to make up for the Terry Thomas. Okay. How many countries does Germany share land borders with? Mit wie vielen Ländern hat Deutschland gemeinsame Landgrenzen? Okay, so how many countries does Germany share its land borders with? I think I got that one wrong.
You did.
I missed one. Yeah. Okay. So there's a question. There's an answer. It's more than one. Okay. And just so we don't leave out the sorry about that. My phone was plugged into the computer and it started opening music for some reason. Okay, and just so we don't miss out those that aren't in Germany, we have a non-German question.
A Scottish question.
A Scottish question, yeah. So, Frage 25, question 25. What is the national animal of Scotland? Was ist das Nationaltier Schottlands? So, what is the national animal of Scotland?
Next week I'll put in a Singapore question.
Yeah. Although there is they have a Scottish and Singapore contingent in that team. So.
A Welsh question.
And actually, I think one of the Singaporean contingent is Scottish.
A question in Welsh that Nigel has to ask.
Okay. Nice. Yes, for Elizabeth, we will ask a Welsh question in Welsh next week. That's going to be fun. Okay. This is not the first quiz we're doing. This is not the last quiz we're doing. We're actually hosting a second quiz today, aren't we? Late tonight, we have a big quiz to host for a pub quiz in England, which we are hosting tonight. So that's
probably a sign I shouldn't drink too much wine.
Yeah, that's true. We need to keep off this a little bit because at 8:30 tonight we start another quiz, and that's quite a long quiz. That takes maybe 2.5 hours. Okay, so das ist der Ende von Runde 4. Hope everybody is keeping up. I love Martin's go.
Okay, there you go. There's a bit of Welsh for you coming up on the screen.
Oh, is there?
Oh, why's yours?
Oh, there we go. Syniad da. Gutes idea is Syniad da.
That must be Welsh.
Good idea.
Yeah, I think
is it
so.
Gutes idee or the good idea? Idee is also Swedish, interestingly enough.
I didn't know that.
Danish, yeah. So there you go. I know that because I work with Swedish and Danish people. Okay, so everybody okay? How are we doing? We're doing all right for time. So that was the end of round 4, Runde 4, and now we are on to round 5. And round 5 is, of course, what?
Deborah's just saying her video is frozen. I'm just wondering if it's just a Deborah issue or a... Can everybody still see me? Am I moving? Can Deborah refresh? Let me just tell Deborah.
Am I still moving? My hands look very big when I do that. Maybe I'll wave my flag. Can everybody still see it, or are we frozen?
It's a Deborah issue, I think.
It's not showing buffering on our
All right, just chat for a moment whilst we give Deborah
We're
a
just going to
moment
give Deborah a little bit of a time
to refresh.
We don't want Deborah to have a disadvantage, do we?
No, that'd be wrong.
I mean, that would be horrendous if Deborah had a disadvantage. I mean, maybe we carry on quickly. Get all the music done. Very fast.
All right, she's good.
Oh, damn. Okay, so let's see if Deborah wins this week. Okay, so this week we have some interesting music. Of course, this week is our American week. So we have this week a special music round, which is of course linked to America, to USA. So and this week what we have is all our music are songs that are all about America. Some of the songs are not so popular, so you might not recognize them, but your job is not to identify the song, it's to identify the singer. Okay, so it's the singer. So unsere Musik heute sind Lieder, in denen sich alles Amerika dreht. Einige der Lieder sind nicht so populär, so dass ihr sie vielleicht nicht wieder kennen.
Vielleicht.
I said, didn't I? What did I say?
Vielleicht.
Okay, vielleicht. Okay.
Vielleicht.
Aber eure Aufgabe ist es.
Aufgabe.
Ist es den Sänger oder die... I'm going to start reading this really slowly so I get every word right.
Can I do
Oder die Band zu identifizieren. Okay, go away. Go away now. She's like a really strict Lehrerin. Yeah. Jeden Tag ist Unterricht.
This is good.
Yeah. Okay, so
my German's also not great.
okay.
Everything's good, so we're ready for song 1, which is
Deborah says it was black for a few moments. Yeah, well, to be honest, it's
Frage Nummer.
That's right. So, Frage Nummer 26. Question number 26. Identify the singer. All these are songs with an American theme. Are we ready? I'm not going to mute my microphone, so I'll ask my producer not to scream. Okay.
Michigan seems like a dream to me now. It took me 4 days to hitchhike from Saginaw. I've come to look for America.
Okay, Martin. Yeah, I won't get the cane. Actually, Martin, I've just bought a cane. Interestingly.
Not interesting.
I bought a cane because next weekend we have a Roaring 20s American party, and therefore I have a cane to take with me. So I do have a cane. I'll hide it so Noms doesn't get it. Okay, so das war Frage 26 und jetzt 27. Next question 27. Hope everybody's ready. Here we go. Okay, so that was question 27. Das war Frage 27. I'll just check the time. Do you like my watch? Are you watching? Watch. Yeah, we're alright. Okay. Got everything in this costume. It's fantastic. Okay, so, and now, and jetzt Frage 28. Now question 28.
We've always been here, just trying to sing the truth. guess you could say we've always been red, white, and blue.
Okay, one of the few songs I think that doesn't have America in the lyrics.
It does.
I think it's.
Oh well, yeah, no, okay,
Yeah.
fair, yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
So, and next we have question 29, 29. Are we ready? Okay, so that was question 29, 29. And jetzt, next we have question 30, Frage 30. We're all ready. Here we go. Okay, that's a great tune. Okay, so that was question 30, Frage 30. Und now, und jetzt, 31, question 31. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it seems we've been crying for years and for years. Now I don't speak any English, just American without tears, just American without tears.
Okay, Deborah thinks one of those is easy. I'm not sure which one she was referring to. The last one for me, the one I've just played, was very easy for me. I've seen them, him, whatever, several times. Although the answers are quite challenging because one of them wrote a lot of songs for the other one. Okay, next question 32. Here we go. 32.
He kissed the woman there, she took his ring, took his babies, it took him minutes, took her nowhere. Heaven knows he'd have taken anything. All night. She wants a young American. Young American.
Okay, so that was. No, I agree, Elizabeth. I don't think
we're dancing along as well.
I don't think many of them are that easy, but they're top tunes, as they say. Okay, so that was question 32, which I thought was quite easy, but maybe not. And then we're on to question 33, 33. Here we go. Yeah, I need my long wig on for that one. That was question 33. And next, question 34. Here we go. 34, Frage 34. Here we go. Okay, so, and now we're ready for our last question of today. And as per usual, no submissions please until we've started playing the last song. And then remember, it's the fastest finger first. Fastest finger first.
If you have the
if you
correct
have the
answers.
right answers, of course. So if there's a tie break, it's the who submits their question the fastest. Okay. Are we ready for Frage 35? Question 35. I think this is going to be fast because I think this is an easy one.
Okay.
Very
Well, I'm ready
distinctive.
to see the answers come in.
Are we ready? Off we go.
On the boats and on the planes, they're coming to America, never looking back again. They're coming to America.
Okay, so that was the last song. So I hope, let's have a look. Oh, already some coming in here.
Whoa, Julie, Simon, Joe, Mandy were fast.
They were fast. They were super fast. So they're all flying in. If anybody needs anything repeating, then remember, you could be the slowest, but if you get more points, then you could still win. So so if you need any repeating, give us a shout on the chat, and we will repeat something. Remember, subscribe on YouTube so that when we carry on with the quiz, then
You can find us
you
easily.
can find us easily. That's important, just in case you don't get the messages and the links. We will, of course, continue as long as I said in the video, as long as you are there, we will be here. And when Parkrun starts again, I think we will still continue, but maybe once a month, just for a bit of fun. Gives us more time to prepare, so maybe we get some even more special rounds. So how are we doing, producer?
We're going to wait just a minute longer because we've only had 15 and there's 20 watchers. My parents are often a little bit slower.
This is so exciting. I always love this.
This is brilliant. 3 seconds.
At the moment, there's 3 seconds separating first and second.
But we're going to wait a second.
But we're going to wait and see.
Question 2 was interesting. We caught a lot of people out.
Did we?
Well,
that's the one I got wrong.
I thought it was the Mississippi River as well.
Yeah, so did I. No, I think I said it was Rio Grande.
Yeah, you said something else, but it was actually the Missouri River. It's the
Missouri.
longest river in America, in case you wanted to know.
Oh. Interesting.
It was the Golden Gate Bridge. We didn't catch too many out.
Yeah, that was a clue there. I've never seen it. I've ridden a Harley Davidson across it twice and still never seen it. The fog was that bad. Yes. We stopped at the other end of the bridge to look back. Still couldn't see it. I couldn't see the edge of the bridge when I was riding across the bridge. The fog was that bad.
Question 21. The biggest country with the fewest time zones is China. That caught quite a few out. China only has one time zone.
One
in case
time
you
zone,
wanted to know.
And it forces its time zone on just about the whole of Asia too. Yeah. Okay, so.
And you all, everybody accepted the bonus point at the end.
Oh yeah, we had a bonus point at the end. Okay,
You
good.
didn't know that, did you?
So, are we ready? Are we ready for the results?
I think so. I don't think anything else is coming in.
So-
Let me just check my parents are in. 1 sec. Yeah, my parents are in.
Yeah. I think we're going to start seeing. I think probably less teams coming in now, and this is okay because people are getting to do stuff. I know Sam and Rachel are off doing other things this weekend, and we went hiking in the Swabian Alps yesterday, which was really beautiful. So people are getting out and about a bit, which is great, and exercise and enjoying life. You don't really want to sit at home and watch us do crazy things.
But we'll be here if you want to.
But we will be here if you want us to be. So we only have how many?
15 this week.
14.
That's okay then.
14 teams this week, which is not bad. Not bad at all.
Liz has got her wish.
And okay, so Liz, you have your wish to be the ultimately responsible person for bringing everybody home safely. Our Schlussbegleitung of the week, our tail walker of the week, is Liz, all the way from Wales.
I promise you,
always
some
welcome.
Welsh questions next week.
I think a Welsh theme next week.
Well, we'll see about
Maybe
the
a
whole
dragon theme. Do we fancy a dragon theme? We could do a whole quiz on dragons.
Are you going to dress up as a dragon?
But that's one of the questions given away, isn't it? You know, what is the national animal of Wales?
They'll have forgotten by next week.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so, Schlussbeck Leitung, of course, always welcome Chris and John, the parentals from Northampton, and Becky also.
Becky got 1 more point than her parents.
Yeah, well done, Becky. You beat the parents by 1 point. Maggie and Martin from Scotland.
You struggled this week, Maggie.
You really struggled this week. Maggie, come on, do better, please. Barnaby, getting to the middle of the table now. We've got Barnaby. Joe, great to see you, or hear from you, or see your name on the spreadsheet. No. Andy, welcome from Monrepos. Sarah, so our American guests. Hey! Yeah, expected you to win, to be honest. Kind of middle of the table, almost exactly the middle of the table. Ronan, well done. She'll catch up. Oh God.
Have you not got Chelsea with you today, Ronan?
No, maybe not.
Right.
And then here we go.
5th place.
In 5th place, I'm afraid to say we have Team TDD.
We're not going to say what that stands for.
We're not going to say what that stands for, but that is Julian, Simon, Joe, and Mandy.
It's our Singapore Edinburgh crew.
Half from Singapore, half from Edinburgh. You failed. Okay. Claudia, welcome. Hope everything is okay.
4th place.
4th
really
place.
Good.
Really well done. Martin, 3rd place on the podium.
Great team name.
On the podium. So yeah, I don't know which one you are. Maybe you're the one on the right. I don't know. Another one on the left. I don't know. There's who knows. But 3rd place, Martin.
It's a team name. You're not going to read it out. Okay.
Then we have Team M&M, but still without Manu. So Marcus Ona Manu in 2nd place, which means.
But we have to say, in 2nd place by 3 seconds.
Yes, 3 seconds. 3 seconds separates. Exactly the same points. 3 seconds separates Team M&M and, of course, once again, Team No Name, Deborah. Well done.
Although we did catch Deborah out with the Mississippi River.
I think Deborah either has the fastest brain on the planet or the fastest Googling fingers on the planet.
No, she got the Mississippi River wrong, and she could have Googled that.
Yeah. So
she doesn't Google, she just knows shit.
Well done, Deborah. This is an appeal. Appeal on behalf of Neckaroo for Parkrun. Yeah. Can somebody out there please beat Deborah at this quiz? Yeah. This has been brought to you. Come on, Deborah! You are unbeatable. What? How? Are you sending her the questions? I have no idea. Anyway, finally, all that's left to say is thank you so much for everybody who's joined us this week. It's a beautiful day outside and everybody's stuck inside watching us. Unless, of course, you're watching on the balcony or terrace.
Or you're in Singapore and it's 10 p.m.
Or you're in Singapore and it's 10 p.m, of course. But you can still be sat outside. It's still 30 degrees, I guess.
Or you're in England and it's raining.
Yeah. So we try and finish with a little video. This week, I'm not sure Nomsy knows what I'm going to play this week. This is a little surprise for her. This is... We did a bonus round on Proclaimers, the bonus Runde for Proclaimers, diese Woche. And this week, I'm going to show a video of a very special song that on my wedding day, Naomi and my daughter and three other bridesmaids, there were so many bridesmaids, sang, they practiced, and they practiced remotely even, and they sang this song. You'll recognize the song. It was wonderful, and I have to say, brought tears to my eyes. It really was wonderful. So, thank you very much, and we'll finish with a final little video from Noms and well, my daughter and other people. One thing to point out is when everybody laughs when my daughter starts singing, she's the second one to sing, it's because she doesn't drink alcohol. So there's a little tip. So off we go. Goodbye, everybody. It's goodbye from me, and it's
Bye,
goodbye from
everybody.
Noms.
Thank you for being here. We really enjoy it.
And off we go. Goodbye, everybody. And if you don't want to watch this video, please don't feel you have to.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the one who wakes up next to you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the one who goes along with you. When I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the one who gets drunk next to you. And if I hate her, well, I know I'm gonna be the one who's havering to you. When I'm working, oh, I know I'm gonna be the one who's working hard for you. When all the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny back to you. And when I grow old, well, I know I'm gonna be the one who's growing old to you. And when I come home, well, I know I'm gonna be the one who's coming home to you. I'm gonna be the one who's coming home to you. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the one who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your